You don't tell me anything.
I like to roll the dice.
You know nothing about me. I'm Caleb.
I'm Cameron.
We are two people in the band Beartooth, and we are on the Holy Hell tour with Architects, and we're about to do an interview.
Hell of a band.
Yeah, they are one hell of a band, and this is going to be one hell of an interview.
I'm going to go sushi on that one. It's
Realistically,
always, it's just always good.
I think I agree.
It has to be good sushi, though. It can't be like...
Yeah, when I was in Japan recording there, I think for 9 days straight had sushi every day, at least twice. It was pretty awesome.
Has to be close to the ocean.
None of the bad sushi. Good, high-quality shit, you know?
I could probably eat a hot dog every day and be fine with it.
Hot dogs are pretty sick. That or chicken wings. I like wings.
Roosters.
Shouts out to Roosters. I'd sell the world's best can opener. I'd have a whole elaborate thing of people, you know, just the can't open your can, and I don't know. I'd just make a really ridiculous can opener for 3 easy payments of $5.99, and it would open cans.
Any can you want.
It would open big cans. It opened small cans.
I love cans. So.
It opened, hell, I don't know, gigantic cans. It would open anything. That would be it.
I don't have an answer for that. That was too good.
We're losing our minds today, if you guys couldn't tell.
Jet ski.
A lot of guitars, a whole lot of amps. One thing specifically, I don't know.
A jet ski and a jet. Anything that has jet in it, I'd buy it.
Yeah. Only one?
Yeah, just one. I only need one. I can't fly more than one at a time.
I would buy a Boeing 747 gigantic airplane.
I'd buy the Iron Maiden plane.
Yes. Ed Force One.
Ed Force One.
Ed Force One. We'd buy Ed Force One. And I would then have to learn how to fly Ed Force One, which would take many years. But eventually,
free flying lessons.
We would, yeah. I'd buy a package deal of flying lessons for however long it takes until I'm legally allowed to fly Ed Force One.
I just wing it.
He'd just get in and just take us home. You know what I mean?
You guys ready?
Take us to the other side, but. If I could,
I don't know.
Cam, you got anything? Man, this is a tough one. How about an acoustic guitar so I could write songs?
Because we're musicians.
That's what we do for a living. I'm sorry, that was awful. That's all I can think of.
Whole lot of Rosie, ACDC.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. I already started working on it like 2.5 years ago probably, and then I just never finished it. But maybe someday you'll hear Beartooth covering AC/DC. Hey, little shit.
Some crazy shit's going to happen when you're in your mid-20s.
Get ready to rock.
Practice guitar more.
Yeah. I would have told myself to not quit piano because I quit playing piano to learn guitar, drums, and bass. Granted, that kind of, I assume, was an important step for me, but if I could have kept piano in the mix, that's my biggest regret.
I would have said the same thing because I quit piano around 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like the root of all instruments.
Yeah, piano's rad. Freddie Mercury played it. Guy was the coolest guy who ever lived.
Nothing. I wouldn't ask him a goddamn thing. I'd
You don't tell me anything.
I like to roll the dice.
You know nothing about me. I would ask a fortune teller. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I just kind of.
I don't think I would want to know anything about this.
Yeah, I just kind of take life as it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a terrible answer, but that's real. I feel like hanging out with Jack Black would be a hell of a time. Saw him doing something funny on the internet a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? It'd be a good time. Have a little jam, write a funny song.
I think John Mayer and Dave Chappelle together.
Goodness, that would
awesome.
be a room to be in.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. In which city? Me and Jack Black would be in Tokyo. It's my favorite city.
Leipzig, Germany.
Nice. Or maybe mid-'80s.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. I feel like that era would be nuts to see what actually happened behind the scenes.
Like just hanging out with like White Snake backstage or something.
Like the crazy metal bands when like the party years were going on in the 80s. I'd just be curious to see that. I wouldn't really partake in much because I don't really do drugs, but it'd be a sight to see.
Pantera.
Oh my God.
I want to see Pantera backstage. Just see what happens.
Pantera 91. See where it goes. Or
Russia
whatever
show.
the Cowboys from Hell era.
What was that? Monsters of Rock.
Monsters of Rock,
In
91,
Russia, yeah.
Moscow. Okay, so we got a kid. His name is George, and George really loves candy. So, you know, he starts selling candy on the street to save money for more candy. And once he acquires that, you know, he runs into this guy and he's like, I'll give you this whole candy business, but you're only 10. Do you think you can run it? And he says, sure. So then there's all these quirks and antics of a 10-year-old running a candy factory. And he gets into some trouble when another guy comes in to buy it, and he says, no, that's my candy factory. And then, you know, by the end, he still owns it. And it was really happy, and there were some good laughs. A lot of good laughs, maybe one good cry, one scene when there's a little bit of peril, and it probably would get 35, 40 on Rotten Tomatoes, and that'd be the pinnacle of my whole life, would be making that film.
My film would be about a dragon named Jason.
Absolutely.
And
Jason the Dragon.
There's no real plot to it. It's just the dragon flying around for a while.
20-minute shot of a dragon flying around. His name's Jason. They never address it in the movie. There's
no subtitles. There's no audio.
There's nothing. It's literally just a 20-minute shot of a dragon flying around. Not even very good quality. You could see strings.
Yep.
You know, hanging around.
The credits, it would be like Dragon
Jason. That's it. I mean, it is
masterpiece.
the most critically acclaimed movie of all time. And we quit music to continue with our movie careers, become billionaires. You have some up years, some down years.
Buy a jet.
And then we buy Ed Force One.
Ed Force One. All loops back around.